All right, it's going. So what I'm trying to get Timber here to do is just see me going the opposite way. When he wants to go that way, I'm trying to get him to want to come back to me. So in my head, I'm thinking, hey, you're lost, buddy. What are you getting? He's just over there sniffing right now. So we want him running to us. So I'm moving this way, getting him to run towards us. This distance is my best way to communicate, is get this distance to me. Speed is addictive for him. That's what we want him really addicted to, is chasing after me is the big thing. So my inner dialogue is, you want to go that way? Fine. See how that works out for you. And I want his inner dialogue to be, hey, you'll never get away from me. I'm going to get you. So he's over there sniffing. We get as much space as we can, trying to get his attention, maybe show how far he is, what he's doing. Just over there ignoring how he wanted to do. When he sees, here he comes. It's this speed is how we're trying to communicate. And it's playing hard to get. I don't want to be desperate on please come back to me. It's how do I get him to want to come to me? And it's by moving away, offering that food, or offering that speed to bring them back in. We want my back going away from him to be one of his bigger signals of, you'll never get away from me. You're not fast enough to get away from me is what we want him thinking. And getting him voluntarily just chasing after me. So remember, little puppies, their most hardwired instinct is mom saying, leave me alone, puppies, weaning them off of milk and just running away. His most hardwired instinct is chase after mom and get food. So that's what I'm trying to tap into. Follow me, get food. Speed is the language I'm trying to get though. The food's just the cherry on top. It's the speed of coming back to me is what we want him addicted to. So as he hits a little smell over there, we want him to know that smells nothing compared to sprinting to me, especially a husky. That's his best form of communication, is getting him to voluntarily chase after me like he's getting this sprint coming to me. And back the other way. But it's pretty much just a big game of hard to get. Who's doing who the favor? I'm not asking you to come to me. I want him running to me because I got something he needs. If he doesn't want my food, speed's the next best thing to communicate with them. Trying not to run and sprint longer steps and just getting him seeing this distance. Go, buddy. So anytime I get boring to him, I start moving the opposite way. Who's missing out on what? I'm not missing out on his attention. He's missing out on mine is what we want his inner dialogue of. I'm going to get you. Come back here. You're not faster than me is what we want him thinking. I can get you. I'm not begging him to come. I'm just moving away, getting him to want to come. lose his attention, I get some speed going. On that dog's hierarchical needs, that sniffing that he's wanting to do is way at the bottom. It's not fulfilling anything. Sprinting towards me is fulfilling something. So as he drifts off that way to a smell, I get distance, and we get him wanting to run to me. He's not independent enough to let me get too far away just yet. So we know he's gonna wanna run to me, and I want my language with him not being English language. We want it to be speed, food. That's his language. So he smells something over there, I get some distance, opposite way. Now he sees me going, now he's sprinting back. Now if we can get the engagement, we try to go back into that down. Good. On my left side's where all the good stuff comes from. So within that speed, we're trying to get a few little targets of the left side, the down, that platform, all things we try to funnel him back to. But when in doubt, speed's the best one. So if he doesn't want to give the down, and he just moves away, I'm out of here. And he can figure out what his most fulfilling thing is. All right, you can cut it there for now. Got that thing over there by your drink. What we were fighting for is his engagement, and now that he burned off that initial energy, you know, it's down by me is the good spot to be. Now that he doesn't have as much running each way, we funnel it back to me, so I just sit here and get him used to just laying by me that this is a good spot, a fulfilling, successful place to be. If he gets bored of me and just walks away, boom, I shoot the other way and make myself interesting again. The less boring I can be to him and the more exciting, the more all this is going to come together with him wanting to be by me. This is leash work. Does he want to even be by me? This is the recall. This is how we start to build it. Me trying to get him to think, I don't care if you want to be by me, I'm going this way, and him thinking, you'll never get away from me, I'm going to get you. These are the main concepts. Trying to think of his inner dialogue. What is he thinking? And how do I get him to want to be by me? Speed and distance is how I'm trying to communicate with him. So he wants to smell you, you're offering nothing. Turns out I'm the jackpot of the group right now. What's the most? Well, these sniffs, not bad. Your boots smell pretty good. What's the biggest value? And it's me. He's sniffing, it's like, how's that gonna work out for you? I get distance. So we let him figure it out. Remember, our best way to communicate is our body language. He doesn't speak English. His first way of always interpreting anything is through body language. So my arms are moving and I'm trying to add a little speed to my pace is my best way to start communicating with him. And as he's over there sniffing, we want him to be like, wait, how'd you get that far over there? Get back here. So it's not me saying get back here to him, it's him saying get back here to me. So he goes to Dad, and then he's just kind of figuring out where's my best spot. So Dad, this is where you'd want to play this same game of you're valuable, you're just as valuable as me, you're a target to chase after. I lose him to that scent. My arms and legs are how I'm trying to communicate to him. You want to chase after me. And then when we start to get that engagement, that's where I go sit down again and get him used to laying by me. Left side is what I'm trying to be consistent on. All the good stuff comes from the left. I want him reading these subtle little patterns of when I stand like this, it's an easy money. How do you get what I want when I stand like this? And if I lose it, start over. He's looking for, well, what's the easiest way that I can get that? What's the least amount of work I can do to get the thing you want? So I'm trying to give him little hints on you know how to get it. And then it's when he goes down, the safe door opens. He's the one controlling when the food comes out. We sit back down. Where's a good spot for you to be? And he's kind of exploring other options of, what if I jump on you? What if I nose you? What's my best way? What's the easiest way to get it? And all roads always lead back into the down. And if I want to give a marker word of, hey, that was good, it's something good, we're trying to be genuinely proud of him, good, and laughter is our kind of best way to communicate. So if he goes down, or if he comes to me, so if I want him coming to me, it's good, buddy, good. I'm trying to just communicate positive. He doesn't speak English, but they do recognize inflection and tones and all that. And as he explores you, hey, do you got anything to offer? I'm looking this way like, I don't care if you come by me, I'm playing hard to get. And how do you get something valuable? What's more valuable, the smell of your pants or laying down by me? The smell of just some random dog's pee over there or running after me, you know, getting food? And so this is how we're trying to motivate him to want to come to me and let him know I'm the most valuable thing. The most interesting guy he's probably met is me, always moving away. So that's what we're trying to get Mom and Dad to just really be interesting to him. So when we have competition for his engagement, other dogs, other people, there's already a built-in, you know, relationship of, oh, I want to chase after them. I know that's a path to success. So that's what we're trying to build right now, especially as a puppy. All roads always lead back to me. I'm the most successful, you know, behavior you can offer. Good buddy. Good buddy. Down by my feet is a good place to be. Chasing after me is a good place to be. Now we just sit here, relax together. We're, you know, building a pack type relationship, and when I get boring, boom, shoot the other way, I become exciting again. What's more exciting, these little sniffs or chasing after me? What's your quickest, easiest way to get something you want? And all roads lead back to the down. And he's like, well, what if I just lick your little pouch? Or whatever, is that any fulfillment? And it's let him kind of figure it out. If I get boring, I become interesting again. So if we have little training sessions with a puppy this age, this is what we're trying to do. Chase after me is the main thing. We're trying to just nourish that behavior. Run after me is the most exciting thing we can do for them. Speed's addictive to a dog, especially a husky. They love running, so we want to just funnel that back to me. All roads lead back to me. When I get the engagement, the down, jumping on this platform and walking by my left sides where all the food starts coming from, the little targeted positions. Until then, back to me is all we're really trying to teach him. Voluntarily running to me of, I choose you over this sniff over here or whatever else that he's trying to do. I choose you. It's like concentric circles. The further he goes out, I'm moving the other way, and him being like, yeah, that center circle closest to you is the best place to be. The further I go out, the more valuable you become because I have to chase after you. And turns out I just want to stick by you is what we're trying to just teach him. And he goes that way, I become exciting again. He wants to sniff that pee. How's that working out for you? I'm always just turning away from him, trying to get him to want to be by me, knowing that me moving, arms and legs are my best communication to get him to want to come back to me. All right, you can cut it there.